think that's a better angle. Nope. Yeah, that's a better angle. Hey guys! Oh my god. The tea is hot. I know. It's Kool-Aid. I know. I got tea. I don't want to do it right now. Wow, I have a lot to talk about. Yeah. Hey. Sorry, I had to message a friend really quickly. Alright. Um, don't mind that. I have a flip phone. I have a flip phone and I have a Samsung. And an iPhone. There's that. Alright, so we're just gonna get down to this. How do I say this? My ex is crazy. And he stalks me. So you can obviously tell I'm almost completely unfazed until it started becoming like a problem. I'm good. I forgot about that. Let me get my laptop. Really quickly. Let me take care of something really quickly. Hey, Taji, I've not spoken to you in too long. Hey, Adam. Hey, Paige. I've been okay. It's okay, Adam. That's fine. It's no big deal. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, let me unblock him really quickly. I'm going as fast as I can, man. Taking care of something really quickly. One sec. I know I unblocked him. I guess I fully forgotten all about me blocking him. I don't really remember if I have him completely blocked. Going as fast as I can. Like, barely anyone can hear my voice right now. It's a good thing. Let's see if I can try it. I'm used to being on my phone a lot. So I'm used to, if I wanted to block someone, I can just block them on here. Compared to blocking them on, like, my laptop, which I'm using right now. So, I'm blocking them. Alright. So what I wanted to talk about was my ex has been like full on stalking me ever since he and I broke up. It's like really stupid. Hidden users, hidden users. Let's unhide him. Let's unhide him. Guess we can unhide Flower. Don't really come on here that often. Guess we can unhide him too. And see if that's enough people. Unhide her. Save. Alright. Let's see if that works. Do I have everybody unblocked on here? Right. I think that worked. So, my ex has been full on stalking me ever since I broke up with him. I used to see a ceiling fan. Okay, yeah, I see a ceiling fan too every day, huh? There we go. Now I got him working. And just let me respond really quickly. Okay. Health review. Responded. That's I'm like looking at all that stuff. I see you, man. I see you. Alright, let me get on my laptop. Okay, so my ex stalking me. Like, whatever I do, can't even keep my name out of his mouth for like 5 seconds. And this would have worked if I haven't already dealt with it at 17. So, he posted like a lot of stupid stuff. Check my... I saw... I know. So that's what one thing I was gonna say. He posted like fake news of me that were not even me. They were literally some other girl. I'm telling you, this is stupid. I can clear. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm too honest for my own good. I can't help it. That's just who I am. Like, this. I use this to get away from social media. And trust me, I love being away from social media on days like this. When it's like drama stuff, it doesn't really faze me as much as it used to as a teenager. I mean, if you, for example, my ex saying, like, that I was, example is that I was cheating on him, that's a lie. And why exactly Speed in the middle of this? Like, what did Speed ever do? What did Speed ever do to him? I know, right? Like, the one thing is, why involve Speed in this? Yeah, me and Speed, we used to date back then, but things didn't work out. Doesn't mean that we should bring Speed in the middle of this. Okay, I'll get my laptop. Again. Let me go check. And let me get on my laptop. Okay, bro. Oh, but okay, Speed, you don't mind if anything else. You don't mind if it's just me and you hanging out, don't you? Which one was it? Which one was it? Which one was it? Hang on. I really need to dye my hair again. I know his name is that. Weird. Just, you know. Okay. Okay, someone has his address as long as I don't have it. As long as I don't have his address, I'm good. I can live my life peacefully then. Why are you saying that you love me? Here's the one thing. Don't tell me you love me. If you don't love me, don't tell me you love me. Because I'm not gonna fall for that. YouTube cannot censor her comments. But here's the thing. It's social media. You know how word goes around from one person to another? Like, yeah. Like, if it goes from one person to another with social media, it's like it catches wildfire. I told him before that it's not gonna work out because I said this isn't what's best. This isn't good for me. The only reason I broke up with them is because at the time I was going through my own stuff just like everybody else, and I wanted to do what was best for me, not what was best for him. I mean, I feel like if you love me, respect my wishes on that. Sorry, my friend texted me on Discord. Sorry. I'm thinking, if you love me, if you genuinely do love me, like, please respect my wishes and my boundaries. If you have a problem with me, I understand, but talk to me in private. Don't be going around all of social media about it. Like, that's not cool. No one wants to be in that position. I told Speed this as well. Speed knows exactly where I'm coming from. He knows that if we're having problems in our relationship like everybody else does, like a normal relationship, we talk about it in private. We don't tell all of social media problems, you know? I think what uh, I think what really annoyed the heck out of me mostly was that, like, I was hurting. I was hurting a lot. He may never realize this, he may never see this, he may never care what I had to say or feel, but I did love him at one point. I did. But then I found out about all this stuff that he was cheating on me, that he uses his other accounts with other girls, that he was sneaking behind my back, that he was lying to me. I knew I took it like a champ, but that actually really hurt me. Like, it really did. I mean, on the outside, I looked like I didn't care. But on the inside, I was hurting. Like, I was hurting. But no one's ever gonna see that. Because I don't really want anyone else to feel bad for me. I'm a human being. I have feelings, I have boundaries. I shouldn't have to, like, compromise my morals for that. Not after last time. Like, Damien's the first person I dated. The first guy I've ever dated since Speed. And Speed knows that I was hurting. Like, it's a terrible feeling. I didn't want to break up with him. But if I didn't, I was gonna hurt even more. Like, I was gonna hurt more. If I didn't do what I did and left when I had that chance, it's gonna hurt more. Like, completely down the line. It's fine, Speed. Don't worry, it's cool. I just say that the whole feeling sucks. Like, I don't think a person should ever have to go through that, and let alone someone that they claim that they love them should be baiting them over suicide like that, like, just because they didn't get what they want. Like, that's just not okay. It's emotionally and mentally abusive. Like, I'm not here for that. I've been through that since I was 14. I just don't really want to go through that again. Thanks, Ace. Ace, by the way, there was someone like trying to impersonate you on Discord. I've been I remember reaching out to you about it, but I didn't know if you saw the message. I said I remember sending you the message. I said, "This isn't me." I sent you a screenshot and I said, "This isn't me." I didn't, because in that screenshot it was a picture of someone who impersonated me saying all these things that wasn't true, that I would never say, and saying how I was cheating on so and so, how I hated you when I didn't. That's what I was trying to warn you about, Ace. And I wanted to warn you about what was happening, you know? I think over the years I just end up getting used to being like too honest about it. I don't really know what it's like to lie. And I remember saying that I don't want to lie to anyone. I mean, yeah, I made up with Speed. Me and Speed are cool now. I would make up with those over some period of time. But at the same time, with what he did to me, I feel like I need a lot of time to process and like to just not bother with that anymore, you know? Ace, I know you way too well that if you're telling me that he is doing this, you know I would always believe you. I believe you every time. I've known you since I was 18. Maybe 18 years old. I can't believe you and I have been friends for, God, it's been, I was 18, like 6.5 years. I can't believe it's been 6.5 years since you and I have been friends. And then there was this situation with one of my other friends. She believes that I hate her. I don't hate her. I just can't see myself hating her. I mean, she's really cool, but it's just, I don't want to badmouth her, you know? I try my best not to let social media be the escape I have to telling people my problems, because I don't want to resort to that. You know, I don't know if that makes sense or anything, but I just don't want that to be my escape from reality, you know? Let's see comments. Let's see what they're saying so far. I'm like looking at all the comments thinking, I mean, like what are you gonna do, right? It's all over social media. But what bothers me is that he's the first guy I've ever dated. And I believe you, Ace. I believe you. Like, Damie's the first guy I've ever dated since Speed. Honestly, it was not easy for me. It was hard to transition from going to being with someone for a long period of time to being with someone else. Like, you had to start all over again. and that it felt like you were gonna be judged all over again. I felt like with him, I felt like I couldn't say this, or I can't say that, I couldn't do this, or I couldn't do that. Like, I was just remembering that I had to hold back a lot. There were times that I just wanted to, like, have my space. Like, I just want space. Sometimes I wish he would respect my boundaries and my wishes, that he could at least do the smallest thing and let me, like I just wish he would respect those things, because I feel like my mental health at the time was like going downhill a lot more than I thought it was, and it hurt. I'm really trying not to cry, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Like, I just don't want to cry because of something like this. I'm like used to like putting on this brave face, trying to be strong about it, but I know it's hurting me on the inside. I feel like I didn't get the closure I needed. Like, a part of me is like still hurting, and I didn't want it to hurt. I know one day I'm just gonna be like fully healed, and then I'll be like, I can't believe I was with someone who does that to me. I know that I deserve better than that, but at the same time, it still kind of hurts. The feeling does suck a lot. I'm gonna say this over and over and over again. The feeling sucks. It really hurt a lot. Here's the thing, I'm 24. I don't need to be sending news to anybody. That's not okay, and as for minors, don't even want to talk to them. I always make sure, here's the thing when it comes to if I feel like if I want to talk to someone, I always ask for their age first. Every time. Even Speed can even tell you the same thing over and over again. I'm always asking for their age every time. I'm not doing this for those to give me sympathy or for anyone to give me empathy at all. I'm just saying what I went through, you know? I mean, yeah, I liked him a lot at the time, but it just doesn't excuse it, you know? Just doesn't excuse the behavior. Like, it's just not okay. I can even confirm what Ace is saying. She knows that I try to believe that a lot of people have good in them. I try. She knows because she's seen me get hurt. I try to be reasonable and logical as much as I can. But sometimes I feel like I'm pushing my own feelings back because of him. Because of everything that's happened between me and him. I feel like I'm the one who's hurting. Like more than it's supposed to be. So. I think, like, I feel like at the same time, like, you know, he barely knows me. He barely knows me at all if he does this stuff. Like, because, like, he doesn't even know I can sing. He doesn't know I can dance or like that stuff. He's never heard me sing. He's never seen me dance. I kind of just want to keep it that way. I will, Ace. I will keep him blocked. I know that I shouldn't be sad that we broke up. I shouldn't, but it still hurts like it's a normal breakup, you know? I'm just not really willing to. I don't see love the same way as I do, like I used to. Because of that, I'm having a hard time looking like love is gonna be a thing anymore to me, like, you know? And bank account stuff. I know, you should. I feel like even with the relationship, I feel like even with the relationship, what no one realizes is that I was hurting. After all that, I'm still hurting, at least a little bit. Like, how could someone say that they love you and they do this stuff to you? 1 minute they tell you they love you, the next they say, I wish this person would go to jail, you know? I would say that just because me and him are broken up, it doesn't mean I'm gonna go, like, try anything or harm myself for it. Yes, I'm gonna be sad about it, but I know I'm gonna move on. You know? I know I'll find someone else one day. It's just right now I'm just not willing to jump into anything. I don't even know if Discord's even a thing on my laptop. And I'm thinking, where's all my friends talking about? I know I'm gonna get spammed like with a million multiple messages. I know I have Discord on my other phone. Give me 1 second. This one I only use for work purposes. Which means barely at all. I used to use this every day. Now it's more like I won't barely use it. I know I have Spotify. Yeah, I have Discord on here. But I barely ever use it. I don't know who else is still here. I'm not even keeping up. I'm like biting the inside of my lip. Like literally biting the inside of my lip. Here it is. I barely ever use this phone. Again, barely ever use it. Here are all my friends on Discord. What is everybody up to? I'm like looking at everybody else. Like thinking, what is everybody else doing? Never get jealous because our parents taught us to give our use to stuff less fortunate. I'm thinking I might not have you. Sorry, my arm just had sharpshooting pain again. Just went straight to my finger. Let me see if we can send this really quickly. There we go. I found you, Lilo. I almost said Lilo. I meant to say Leo. Sorry. Still here, just not really saying anything. I know what you mean. I get sick and tired of people doing that too. But at the same time, I'm not gonna do what he did and show the conversation through social media, you know? That's the one thing I won't do. Like, I won't put that on a live stream and say, this, that, this, or that, this, or that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, Leo. I think at the end of the day, what hurts is that I really liked him. And he does that to me, you know? I think that's what hurt more. I want to say shit. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I'm hoping in the future, when it comes to videos, I'll go back to the S of that show when I'm done with driving stuff, you know? So I had to grab my charger to my laptop since my laptop's dying. Yeah, I have like this magnetic charger that goes to my laptop to charge. I think another thing that sucks is that you just had that gut feeling inside of you saying that, oh, by the way, he's cheating on you. And you're trying your best to ignore it, but you just can't. Like, you just can't ignore it. As much as you really want to ignore it, you really can't. Like, there's so many things, other, like, I need to speak. There's a lot of parts of me right now saying, don't cry, because at the moment I don't want to cry on the stream because I don't want that to be. I don't want anyone to feel bad for me at all. I don't want that to be the reason. I want him to understand that our problems are our problems, that we shouldn't be bringing it to social media, and that I want him to respect my wishes and my boundaries. That the only reason we broke up is because things just didn't work out. Because things all the time in relationships, sometimes relationships don't even work out. Like, I wanted to do what's best for me, not for him. I'll try to keep up to 2K, but it's all these subscribers, it feels like it's just a number. Like, it just doesn't get to me like it used to back then. I mean, it's nice, like, having a platform on YouTube again, but I don't really miss, like, all the pressure and the stress of, like, for example, posting the XSS show episode, like, that pressure of posting on my channel and rushing through it instead of taking my time. I don't miss that. I like having the fact that I can take my time, that I can breathe, that I don't have to feel like I need to rush, that I can do what's best for me, you know? But Ace, to answer your question, if he was here, if Damien was here, and there was something I wanted to tell him, I want to tell him that just because we broke up, that doesn't mean that it didn't really hurt me as much as you think it did. I broke up with him because I wanted to do what was best for me. And that putting our problems on social media was just gonna make things worse. And that he really did hurt me a lot. I just wish he would stop bringing me up, stop trying to contact me, stop trying to get other people to contact me to be in a group with him. Like, I don't want to talk to him anymore because you started something that just burned the bridge between not only our relationship but our friendship. I just couldn't deal with that anymore. Because I dealt with it in the past, because not because of Speed, because this is way before Speed. Speed knows what I'm talking about. Damien can say how I'm treating him like he's Speed. No, I'm not. If he's gonna be hurting me that way, I'll treat him exactly how, like, what happens when you hurt me. I will just stop caring. I will just not care anymore. Just not worry about that anymore. I will just stop caring, because here's the thing, every decision has a consequence. And he really did hurt me. If you're gonna hurt me, the consequence is gonna end up with being, I'm just gonna stop caring. I'll be done. Like, I'm done. It's not gonna be because of me, it's because you did that to me. Because that was your own actions, and it's not my fault. I know what you mean, Ace. I'm glad I can't find you either. But maybe I should get offline right now. I'm kind of getting a little That's my laptop. Kind of getting a little tired, and I kind of want to sleep. You know? So, thanks guys for being here, but I'm gonna go to sleep. Hopefully. As if my phone's not being spammed with messages from, oh, I don't know, Discord, Instagram, Snapchat, Messenger. But I'm gonna most likely fall asleep. So, good night, guys. Bye.